So the name of this demonstration is...
Let's get extra.
Wow.
That's not what it is?
Just work with me.
Okay.
Just work with me.
Joe Blacula.
Gettin Exxtra.
Gettin Exxtra. Let's get extra.
Meeting in the middle. Mind you, these were all things that you were talking about. What does meeting in the middle look like in real behavior and not just talk?
Meeting in the middle is basically, it's really just that. You know, you bring something to the table, meaning be able to pour into the relationship, be able to build, bring something to the table. That's what that means. That doesn't always mean financially. That means bringing your value, bringing your worth.
What do those two things mean? Value and worth.
We just got through saying that.
Give it to me again, because we're in a different scenario now.
It don't matter what scenario you put it in. Value is still the same thing. Someone that's meaning to pour, that puts your best interests at heart and pouring into you, supportive of you. Those are things that add value without financial. We're not using financial as a factor here. So those things are what adds value to the relationship, right? What's the next part? You laughing. This sound like bullshit to you?
It don't sound like bullshit.
Does this sound like bullshit to you, fam? Because if it does, we can end this right now. What do you mean? You laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at what you said. Because...
The same fucking thing, go ahead.
No, that means if Nell Carter was on TV right now saying the same thing, I've been and started laughing at Nell Carter.
I almost spit out my drink, because why the fuck would I be compared to Nell Carter right now? Nothing. Well, give me a motherfucking break, right? Give me a motherfucking break.
I don't know where Nell Carter just came from. Oh my God.
Nell Carter. Oh my God damn.
I used to think Nell Carter was fucking gorgeous.
I was compared to many of folk, but not Nell Carter.
I wasn't comparing you to Nell Carter.
Oh, you were.
Just saying. So, what do women misunderstand about men's reality at 50 plus?
What do women misunderstand?
Yes.
What do women understand about what now?
What do women misunderstand about men's reality at 50 plus?
That they dick don't work.
There it is.
That they dick don't work. That's the misunderstanding, ladies.
So what?
Once you understand that after 50 that dick don't work,
so
you can come to reality with everything.
So here's where a bunch of you hard-headed women need to understand. At a certain point during y'all shallow conversations that y'all be having, and 78% of the time y'all don't be fucking listening, ask the questions about what they're eating.
It should be you, ladies. They should be eating you.
See, therein lies my point. And then you realize 18 days into it that you was asking the wrong fucking questions. I digress.
That's true. Back to the original question about the misunderstanding women have about men at the age of 50. I think one thing that has now been recognized and probably misunderstood for many, many years is that men do not like to go to the doctor. And therefore, you end up taking care of these niggas after they done neglected themselves for so many years. And that plays a part with their sexual health as well. Because if they're not taking care of themselves, not eating the right things, that's gonna go down. It's a guarantee. So, yes, I definitely feel like now that we understand that that might be an issue, we need to encourage our men to go to the doctor and find out what's going on with their health earlier, before they get to stage 3 and all this bullshit. Cause they scared to get something poked up their ass. You better let the doctor do it. It's not gonna change your sexuality by letting the doctor check your ass. Let them check it. I'm not ashamed to say that. I wish men would do that more, because I'm tired. I'm so sad to hear that many men suffer from this, and because of their pride, and they don't feel like, you know. I mean, this needs to be talked about. You don't think? I think it does. Because a lot of our straight brothers don't go to the doctor and get checked out. And they need to. Sorry. I mean, it's the truth. You can find out why his dick don't work.
Technically, you could find that out by asking the correct questions upon the first date. If you do the fucking math and find out what contributes towards those type of malfunctions before the fact. You find out what contributes to that. That's number one, especially if you've been through this more than once with your dumb ass. Those 5 P's. This shit really ain't that complicated, people. The definition of insanity is what?
Doing the same shit over and over.
I'm just saying, I be having a low tolerance towards certain repetitive shit, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different end result, you are insane. Period. The majority of our problems didn't just start within the last year. Let's keep this shit narrow. That shit started 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago. If you Google the right fucking question, you Google what fucking contributes to the fact that this dude's dick ain't working, or these dudes' dick ain't working, pause. You Google the shit. So your question would be with your dumb ass. Ask him what the fuck has he been eating over the past 10 years, 20 years. What the fuck have you been eating over the past 40 fucking years? It's that type of shit. A lot of these situations, as Martin said, you brought it on yourself because you ain't asking the right motherfucking questions. The definition of insanity. You keep leading with the wrong dumb shit and expecting a different fucking result.
That's what people do every day, all day. And then here's something else. When shit really go left in a relationship, do you ask the other person what happened? What went wrong? Get the motherfucking feedback you need to be better for the next person. Cause I think that's where a lot of people miss. Is they don't really ask the question. They just leave off with a bitter attitude. Like, oh, this motherfucker didn't, it didn't work out. Ask what the fuck went wrong. What didn't you like? What where did I mess up? I can tell you where you messed up.
I get that, but is that to better the situation that you're going into? Because I don't see how that would help long term if you asking them, well, how did you fuck up with your ex? Unless you're gonna use that.
That ain't necessarily feedback, that's intel. If you're involved with someone and it doesn't work out, right?
Yeah.
You ask them, well, what went wrong? What do you feel like I did wrong?
You saying ask the ex? when y'all shit then exploded? Like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe I should rephrase that. Not necessarily what I did wrong. Where did we go wrong? Because you don't necessarily want to take the blame. It might not have been your motherfucking fault. But you ask for feedback so that you can take that and heal or whatever you got to do, but go into the next situation better. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't put the same bullshit on that next person. If it was you. See, the thing about dating is that you should still be learning. You should still be absorbing things to take to your person. People say my person. I'm looking for my person.
Oh,
What the fuck?
it's just some of it.
What?
This whole process, this shit is so draining.
What?
I'm getting to it. When you get to a certain point in life, man, either you gonna deal with certain shit or you not.
Oh yeah.
All that motherfucking hemming and hawing and shit.
Hemming and hawing. That's say it again.
Hemming and hawing.
Oh man, if that was my mama's favorite word.
And I just drive, and I got that from my mother's handbook.
My friend laugh at me every day to this day. I have a good friend that laughs at me. Cause I be like, I said motherfucker was hemming and hawing.
Yeah.
And she be like hemming and hawing. She start laughing. I'm like, look, I got that from my mama.
Yeah. And here's another one, fucking slew footing and slow dragging. Hey.
I ain't heard that one.
So that's where in that moment I was just like, oh my God, some of this stuff, man, for me, it's beyond conversation. It's just like, all right, I see, I hear where you at. I hear where you want to go. We will agree to disagree. I'm gone.
Well, I have a question that might be off of where do you go to meet quality women or men?
That would be the question I would ask you, because I had.
I gotta met these ones. I ain't met no quality.
I was going to ask you the exact same question, because that is a valuable asset, more so for men, because I'm a man, than I would think for a woman. Because women, y'all can meet somebody in 24 hours if you want to. I'm not saying the highest quality person. I'm simply saying you could meet somebody if you want to. Men do not have that luxury at all. Can't do that.
Yes, you do.
All I'm simply saying is for a woman, because that's the valuable aspect of that statement. I'm asking you, where would a woman go, a black woman go, to find
A man of value.
all right, where?
First of all, work.
So you would find work.
Work at my fucking job? Yes. I work at a bank? Yes.
Okay.
At some point, things have to align up. They obviously will have the financial piece squared. So, work. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Go to work. They tell you to come back to work, go back to work. You cannot be picked if you are not in the field. Flowers, gems, pretty ladies. You cannot be picked if you are not in the fields. Be outside is my point. You can't get say in the house with your bonnet on.
I agree.
Online dating is a whole nother thing. I'm not a fan of that. I've tried it. I will probably try it again. But it's like shopping at
Oh, we got a new store?
Family Dollar.
God damn.
You wanted to talk about it. You wanted to talk about it. If you need a shirt and you need a quick
from Marshalls to Family Dollar.
you going to Family Dollar.
God damn. Family Dollar, they have great deals on York peppermint
Household products.
No, they got great deals on York peppermint patties.
Tide,
I
Lysol,
ain't never buying
Ajax.
no Tide, because I think they probably put water in that shit.
They don't put water in their tide, but
What
somebody might have poured half of it out into another bottle.
See?
That's the lick.
Pack of
Anyone that
Smarties. Or a
eats
pack of
mints
Smarties.
with chocolate is nasty. My daughter and I just talked about this yesterday.
So let's continue.
Where do you meet quality people of value? Quality people? Quality men, women? At the doctor. If a motherfucker at the doctor's office, they know.
Now wait a minute.
No.
Say normally
If they in the hospital or the doctor's office, then that means they have an awareness.
or this motherfucker could be in stage 4 or some shit.
Nah.
And he got a quarter left.
Okay. I mean, damn. Don't throw out the eyes like that. But I mean, you know, at least they going to the doctor is what I'm saying. Damn! I mean, can I get a break? I can't meet these motherfuckers everywhere. I can't.
Do you hear you?
The grocery store, within the produce aisle, if they buy fruit, they taking care of themselves.
I'll even that.
Vegetables.
No,
Just
right.
stick around the area
That's
about a couple of hours.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to give me some shotgun answers now. Meaning, like, I want you, first thing you fucking think of, give me those.
Okay. Let's see if I'm ready for this.
Meeting in the middle, men versus women. What does meeting in the middle look like in real behavior and not just talk?
Have something valuable to bring to the table.
What do women misunderstand about men's reality at 50 plus?
From my viewpoint, the misunderstanding is we don't understand that men really need coddling at this age.
What age?
50 plus.
Okay. Meeting people in real life. If online dating isn't it, what does putting yourself in position actually look like?
This goes to one of my favorite quotes. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you go to the grocery store, do not have on a fucking bonnet. The end.
So here's the $1 million question, and I should have saved this one for last because I want your viewpoint on this one. Where do grown adults realistically meet today?
What? I mean, are we talking about in the Chicagoland area or?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Chicago.
The Grand Ballroom. The Grand Ballroom.
Wow.
Right in the hood.
Never thought.
And the reason why I say that is because I see people of caliber coming in and out of there.
64th and Cottage Grove.
64th and Cottage Grove. The Grand Ballroom.
Ooh.
Fur coats. People that probably got a little bit of change.
They have steppers classes
and they
over
have
there.
steppers. They have steppers events.
Yeah, I know.
All type of events. Yeah. So, ironically, I live right around the corner from there and have not been there yet. It's fast track, Jonathan.
Where do grown adults realistically meet today? Hold on. And how do you approach without coming off desperate?
I don't even think that matters. First of all, times have definitely changed and women are approaching men. I think a lot of women look thirsty when they be like overly friendly, and it can appear to be desperate when you like, instead of, you ain't gotta be the quiet, shy one in the corner, but you ain't gotta be the most loudest in the room. Being the loudest in the room will get you nowhere. But fuck that night. But anyway, so.
What does personal branding look like in dating without it feeling fake?
First of all, in dating, it should be nothing fake.
Miss Moneybags.
Personal branding. First of all, that's one of my favorite topics.
That's why I said, what does personal branding look like?
In the dating realm?
In dating without it feeling
Standing
fake.
apart. Standing apart from the next bitch. You cannot be like the next broad with the lashes and the hair and all that. Be different. Be yourself. Be yourself. And if yourself is that person with the lashes and all that, be that person. But your personality should stand out more than your lashes and perfume. Next.
What's the difference between attraction and compatibility in our 50s?
Well, first of all, that's the fucking dividing line, if you ask me.
That's why.
Because a lot of times you're attracted to what you're not compatible with. A lot of times you're attracted to what you're not really compatible with. And why is that? Is it because of the way you portray yourself? I think that has a lot to do with it. I think the way you portray yourself, the way you talk, the way you speak when you out in public, and you talking to men, that's the one thing that's gonna set you apart. It's the way you talk and the way you present yourself in public. If you are that loud, boisterous person, guess what? That's gonna be your personal brand. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know that bitch from 75th and blah blah blah. I done seen her at wah wah wah. But you don't always have to be the loud person. But you can also be seen with it, and be vocal. If that makes sense.
Yes,
I hope it does.
I live by that credo.
Have a personality. Be able to converse. I hate the word conversate. It's not a word.
My Lord.
But they done put it in the dictionary now. Miriam has put it in the fucking dictionary.
What's the healthiest way to approach online dating if you don't even like it? Ooh.
That's a very good question because I'm still trying to figure that out myself. I am still trying to figure that out myself. I'm not well versed in online dating. I got my profile out there.
Why are you even doing that if you going to Jamaica 4 times a year?
Okay, because now see what? Now you want to jump off into some real person? You want to get into some gangster shit? I'm like, you done jumped off into my whole personal life. I found something in Jamaica I like. I'm going back. He is part of the dating community. I mean, I'm dating him. I like him enough to still keep in touch with him. But he got one more time. But go ahead. One more time. July. Jamaica is beautiful. And I know several other motherfuckers there. Several. Next.
Did you even answer the question? I said, what's the healthiest way to approach online dating if you don't even like it?
Be patient. It's gonna be like a Marshall's rack. You gotta sift through. You definitely gotta sift through. It's gonna be a lot because it's a lot of people on there that you gotta weed out. You gotta weed out motherfuckers on online dating. So you have to be open and ready for that. Period. Next.
That was dope. Honestly, I think out of all the answers that you've given me for all of the questions, that was the best one.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
I want you to
I had a lot of great content tonight, and that was not the best one.
Note to self, zoom in on my face right now.
I had to give you the...
How do you tell if someone is ready to build for real and not just talk?
Because just like with anything else, actions speak louder than words. When they start doing shit to make moves, whether it be for y'all or for himself, if you see movement and trying to do better and get money, that is an indicator. I like that word, indicator. That is an indicator of great potential, and I hate that word. You understand what a person is doing. They can talk about goals all day, but if they ain't making no moves, you'll know. Period.
Love bombing.
Oh, God.
Love bombing. I had never heard that term before until you said it.
Did you look up the meaning?
I did not. What does love bombing mean to you, or what is it?
Love bombing is making a person feel like you actually want them when you have one goal in mind. So you gonna blow them up with all this love to get what you want. You understand? Whether that be somebody to take care of you in the future. So that goes back to hospice. Why? It all kind of fucking tie in together.
You that hospice shit.
Cause man, I don't want to have to take care of a motherfucker, man. I don't. Listen, I got some real shit going on in my life today, and I don't know if we want to go that deep. Baby daddy.
Yeah, you
totally fucked up.
You've mentioned them. Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he need me now. But when I needed you with these 3 kids, where was you? You was off doing what you. And you ran off to Texas on the last kid. And now I'm raising the last kid. You got a fucking brain injury. And you need me to take care of you.
See, now you talking too much.
Dang.
All right, so with that being said, and I need to cut that more sooner than later, when does circling back to an old relationship make sense?
Not now.
And when is it just loneliness?
I think it makes sense if you are both single and you both realize that you were probably young, too young to make the right decisions at the time. That's when it makes sense to circle back. And the next question was what?
When does circling back to an old relationship make sense? And when is it just loneliness? I know this woman ain't
It's
lonely.
just loneliness. Like, for instance, if I was just to be like, okay, baby daddy, come on, I understand you're hurting right now. I got you. Come on back. That's settling. It don't make sense. If somebody left you for motherfucking good reasons, and they feel like them reasons is valid,
wow,
let them stay gone. Ain't no circling back. Unless they fucking trying to help you and they coming with the bread and the motherfucking withal.
The bread.
Withal. What's the withal? What that mean? If they coming with everything that they need, then okay, then circling back makes sense. But if they don't come back with none of that, or with only a portion of that you're not willing to compromise for, keep it going.
I want to see how this goes, because this could either go hard left, meaning it ain't gonna go right at all, or it could go hard right, meaning that it is great content. And I think that either way it goes, how it goes, is gonna be great content.